an evil grind in my Delta 88. I said this ain't no DeLorean, so what the hell is this place? Holy fell clear out of the sky, then my day turned right to shit. No saw, no boomstick at the bottom of a goddamn pit. Came to stomp some demon heads. Don't wait too late, don't hesitate. We stop, not with fun. In my Delta 88, in my Delta 88. Name for the book that's of the dead, speaking ancient Sumerian. Chains are bolted to my wrist in a 12-gauge Remington. Behind the wheel of my Oldsmobile, I can mow through anything. And with the trail of deadites in her wake, baby, all hail to the king. Came to stomp some demon haters. Don't wait too late, don't hesitate. Do it with style, if not with class. In my Delta 88, in my Delta 88, in my Delta 88, in my Delta 88. Some she-bitch sprang up from the house worst floor. You think you're gonna swallow my soul? Well, lady, I'm afraid you gotta leave the store. Come get some. Yeah. Came to stop some demon haters. Don't wait too late, don't hesitate. Do it with style, if not with class. In my Delta 88, in my Delta 88, in my Delta 88. Let's get bomb solid. Everybody, let's just get bomb solid.
Toad, mother effin' Dave.
Hello, Nihilist Dave.
Hello, Nihilist Dave.
You always answer like that. I love it.
I'm going to bring this sweetheart over there with me.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, here he goes. I'm bringing it over.
For my long feet.
Ooh.
All right, let's get connected here.
Let's get connected. How's everybody doing? You look fantastic. I don't mind telling you.
I know you're not talking to me. Let's be talking to these folks.
Nihilist Dave looking good as always. Black. He's very slimming and you look good.
Thank you.
Svelte.
Wish I could say the same.
I wear black for the same reason.
None
it's
taken.
slimming. Yeah, right. Oh,
None taken.
T-Mac, how you doing? Happy Toke Tuesday to you too, Mike Hatfield. Fuck to the yeah. I like that.
Put that right there.
Random
pick this up.
Neej. Cool people.
And just say hello. Hello, cool people.
Jessica, Mac, Isaac. I'm just joking.
Holla.
Holla back.
I like your yam.
I was wondering what that is.
Your sweet potato.
I like sweet potatoes. Turn them into some fries. Oh, shoot. Not soggy. It's hard to make sweet potato fries that aren't.
The old red's dead.
Old Red's.
Red's dead. Oh, I dropped my doobie.
Dropped it. All right.
Oh, sweet Marie.
Sweet memories. So
Sweet.
what are we lighting here, Mike? You provided this today.
I don't know what the name of it is. Actually, it was some homegrown that was actually given to me. It was just a little nugget that was here. A friend. You know, he said, "Well, a friend of mine grew this,
Oh, I see.
and it's very good.
It tastes very good.
It does taste very good. I don't know what it's called, but it is very good. And it was a nice treat to have. It's a nice little treat. Thanks again, John.
Thank you, John. Came at a good time. Oh, okay. Tuesday once again.
Oh,
how's that?
it's good to just like. Hey, that song we wrote. That's one of our very first Bomb Solid songs ever, and that started with your lyrics, I think.
Lyrics and just that little riff that I had forever.
And that riff, yeah, that's right.
It's good to have a place to, because I'm not a guitar player or anything by any means, but it's good to have it out, like a place to put those like old things that I have kicking around
Yeah,
just from over the years. Like, oh, it might work for this project.
Yeah, right.
And
It's nice to
you,
have-
you whipped it around into something.
Yeah, that one we did Beat It
fantastic.
Till It Bleeds, and I think we jammed on that riff, and I think after that it was Send You to the Cellar was the next. Yeah, and those were, they started with your lyrics. Same with, actually Send You to the Cellar started with lyrics of yours also, I believe. They may have even both started with the same lyrics, which is why
Yeah,
we
pro-
ended up with two songs about it.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. Because, and the titles were different. I think I have the original copy of
I
it.
have one upstairs called Out of Gas.
Yeah, low on gas.
Low on Gas, yeah.
Delta 8 low on gas. Because,
Yeah.
something like that.
That's where like the Trapping Time, Medieval Grind, and the line about the DeLorean.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a good line.
My old school. Yeah, I can't remember it anymore. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, most of those are actually.
How do you need a burn hole in your hay base there?
Anyway, speaking of lines, we're not committing a lot to memory. We did an episode early on when we first started doing this of monologues. When we were just trying to think, what do we do if we turn on a camera and sit in front of it? What do we do? And we just talk about things we like, and sometimes we're big, we're big movie heads, but we're fans of all sorts of media. And there's always, and everyone has at least one sort of like a bit of a movie or a. I was thinking today, I wish I'd have chosen like one of Barry White's monologues. Maybe that night we got together, it was so fun. Whatever he says, in his song. I'm gonna go that route sometime.
Well, tomorrow
Elvis has a couple of those too. Those
really?
Monologues. But we all know bits of movies like we can recite with it. Like I can think of Star Wars. Gosh, there's a million of them that I skipped over that I didn't. But we did like just stuff we already knew. So I knew like a whole bit from Silence of the Lambs and a couple other things. Footloose, and you had.
I know I did Happy Gilmore. I can't remember.
Stuff we already knew. And then we learned some things.
Yeah.
So we're continuing that theme. We're returning to some of the themes we've. Oh, hey, we've got a friend.
We got a friend.
He can't squeeze through. Oh, he will.
No,
He's a slippery little rascal.
Rowsby
Rowsby Woof. Hey, bud.
We got a guest on the set this
I don't
week.
know if you guys can see, but this is Rowsby Woof. If you want to say hello to him, he's a cool dude.
He prepared a monologue.
He doesn't have any monologues, but he's going to sneak in behind the drums and hang out with Nihilist Dave and probably scratch and chew for a while.
You're going to have some company back there, Dave.
It's a waggly tail. Come on, and actually, if you came over towards me a little more, anyway, Dave, you'd be in the camera in line for the shot.
Hey, Dave.
If I sit still, will he see me?
He's not a T-Rex, man. He's a dog.
He's going to sniff you a little bit and wag his tail.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's a very good boy. Don't worry about Rowsby Woof. Anyway, we're doing monologues.
Move
again.
her over towards Mike a little bit there, Dave.
Yeah, so you can be on camera.
There you go.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Where were we?
Monologues,
Monologues. So
yeah.
we're returning to some of those ideas from the earlier episodes. We're going to do some monologues. We did a second wrestling themed one already.
And there'll be more.
There'll be more.
He's already talks of it. He's bored already.
Yeah, he's had enough of this shit. You guys are lame. I'm going back upstairs.
Yeah. He used
No, he's making friends with Danny. That's kind, really.
Not the
So-
Dan, not the first time Dave had a dog behind the couch. Don't talk about Victoria that way.
Barbara.
No, well, Victoria's his sock girlfriend.
Valerie.
Oh, that's
Valerie.
Valerie.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry, Dave.
I moved on.
She's gone.
I found
Yeah.
a box of Christmas stockings. I'm set.
Oh.
Those are. As a dribbler, you can go 2 or 3 times anyway.
Tis the season behind the coach.
All velvety, velour, like that fake velour with the plastic inside. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, you're getting into it.
Sorry. I lost myself for a moment.
Frederick, it's okay that you're late, buddy. You're here.
Yeah, so we're just gonna smoke our doobies and get to know everyone here.
Yeah,
so we have prepared monologues today, if you're wondering. I'm pulling my pants out.
do that.
The pants up.
Pants.
Some of them this week are musical. I'm gonna make sure I get this. Yes, I did.
Yeah, we got Mike here. He got some very cool. He went almost all musical. You went one movie and a couple musicals. Yeah, but
yeah, I guess I didn't I? One's a monologue from just from the video, and the other one is actually in the song. And yeah, one of them. Yeah, only one of them is really a movie. Yeah, fun.
Nice. Yeah, I kind of went all movie again. But we got a little musical number in one of them.
We got different flavors. Like, it's some nice contrast here. I'm looking forward to what you got there.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, we haven't actually did these in front of each other yet, so.
In fact, I haven't really even said all of these out loud. We kind of deliberately keep them a little loose.
It's gonna be more.
Or at least we tell ourselves that, so that when they're they're bad, we get to say, well, we were trying.
We're not hiding the
really
cheat sheets here, like We're not,
yeah, that's right.
Like, they're right
so
here.
yeah, we've got our lines. We know what we're doing. Most of the stuff, it isn't like when we did the original one. It was all about using what we already had. So like, we already knew those bits. We could recite them.
Yeah.
Now I'm cheating. It's not cheating though. I mean,
No. All right. Hey, smoke that.
Oh well. It's not a talking stick. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll introduce my first one. This is one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah.
Of all time. I don't know if you're familiar with the movies of Russ Meyer. Trashy 60s movies. Girls with big boobies and fast cars, lots of fighting and silly, and the storylines don't make any sense. They're not supposed to.
They don't
it
need
doesn't
to.
matter. Also, the band Faster Pussycat, of course, the Sunset Strip band from the 80s, named themselves Faster Pussycat. And I think their first video is actually all clips from this movie.
Oh, really?
It is.
That would make sense. And make it very cool.
Anyway, and that's my introduction to that. And I think I've been watching every Russ Meyer movie I've ever seen. I've watched on YouTube. I don't think anyone's flagged. All of them vixens and super vixens and.
Really, eh?
Yeah,
Super vixens.
They're like. I think he has done movies that were rated X, but they weren't like pornography or anything.
Yeah.
Just,
almost.
Big, buxom girls and fast cars.
Well,
lots of fist fights. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah.
Right? That's all you want in an action movie. And so yeah, this is from 1965.
Pure friggin' entertainment. I don't know what to say. Just get a close look at that poster without the glare.
And this is how it opens, is with that. Oh, and it's got a little jazzy, like a cymbal beat. And then... Right? It's like a black screen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence. The word and the act. While violence cloaks itself in a plethora of disguises, its favorite mantle still remains. Sex. Violence devours all it touches. Its voracious appetite rarely fulfilled. Yet violence doesn't only destroy, it creates and molds as well. Let's examine closely then this dangerously evil creation, this new breed, encased and contained within the supple skin of woman. Softness is there, the unmistakable smell of female, the surface satiny and silken, the body yielding, yet wanton, but a word of caution. Handle with care, and don't drop your guard. This rapacious new breed travels both alone and in packs, operating at any level, at any time, anywhere, with anybody. Who are they? One might be your secretary, your doctor's receptionist, or a dancer in a go-go club. And then you cut to the girls going, no, pussycat, pussycat. There's a whole song, and there it is. That was
I could.
What were you doing? Oh, you were trying to reach over there.
I know, like, that was right above my head, and I was like, awkward 1 or awkward 2. I'll go with awkward 2.
I didn't want to look up because I didn't want to lose my place, and I thought, is the dog doing something?
No, I'm just trying to be.
Are you going? Oh no, because he's knocking the cymbals over now.
Well, no, he was there, but that was the thing too.
Oh, okay.
No, it was fucking great.
Anyway, that one's on YouTube. Faster Pussycats, kill, kill, and you can hear the actual narrator who has a cool voice and an actual. He's not trying to play bass at the same time, so the bass actually sounds super cool on it. And then and actually the song, I don't know. I'm guessing it's called Pussycat because he says Pussycat in it a lot. It starts afterwards. It's actually not bad. It's very very 60s.
Pussycat.
That was fun. I'm glad I got that out of the system. I tell you what, I took the longest one first.
I should do that too.
It's not the hardest one though. The hardest one we were cramming at the end here.
Oh yeah.
It's a 2-man job, but we'll get there anyway. The heat's off me for the moment.
Yeah, you did a
How you
good.
making out, Nihilist Dave?
A good
Not
idea.
bad,
for
not
the long one
bad.
first.
You made friends with Rowsby Woof for a moment.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's okay, eh? He's
All
back
right.
upstairs now. He's a good boy.
We're going to a childhood favorite, and this is also the longest one, but more like a campfire story. I'll be reading it. Basically, The Sandlot. Everybody loves this movie.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And there was a part in the movie where Squints is telling the story of the Beast when
yes, the
they're trying
Beast.
to.
They have to get their ball back, is that right?
Well, yeah. Throughout the movie, the premise is they lose a baseball into the fence, and the Beast eats it or whatever, and the new kid on the team goes and gets his father's Babe Ruth signed baseball. He's oblivious to it, and they lose that ball
Smalls.
too. Smalls, you're killing me, Smalls. And but this is when Squints tells the story of the Beast, the legend of the Beast.
Ooh, you ready for this, y'all?
The legend of the Beast goes back a long time, before any of us could even pick up a baseball. Back to a place called Myrtle's Acres. It all started about 20 years ago, when thieves start stealing junk from Myrtle Acres junkyard. So Mr. Myrtle, the guy who used to own the place, got a new pup from the dog pound. He fed him whole sides of beef and turned the pup loose in the junkyard. The pup was grateful. And so, in a few weeks, the pup turned into the Beast.
Of course, yeah. That's how long it takes.
Yeah, and he grew big, and he grew mean, so he could protect the junkyard with only one thing on his mind, to kill everyone that broke in. Arrgh.
Nice.
The Beast was the most perfect junkyard dog that ever lived, a true killing machine. But after a while, the cops started getting phone calls, people reporting all the missing thieves.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Some people
the
say
missing thieves.
all the missing thieves.
Yeah, that's what people do. They report there's all these thieves. All my stuff is still in my property. Are there thieves missing?
Well, you see, it added up to about 173 guys. Some people say they all got away, but we all know what really happened. The Beast ate them. He ate them, bone and all.
No.
The Beast was too good at his guard dog job.
Dude.
Whoa, whoa. So the police made him retire anyway. My grandfather, Squigman Palladorus, was police chief back then, and he ordered Mr. Myrtle to turn his backyard into a fortress and chain up the Beast and put him under the house where he could never eat children and stuff. And that's where he's been stuffed. And that's where he's been for 20 years. And that's where he'll be for the rest of his life. Because when Mr. Myrtle asked the cops how long he had to keep the Beast chained up like a slave, they said, until forever. 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 Yeah.
Holy smoke. That was
hilarious.
intense, man.
That's the story of the
Dave,
Beast.
you were digging that.
Yeah.
I was
Cool.
too. That was
Oh,
fucking-
They made like 100 of those movies.
Oh, they
Did
got
they
so
really?
bad. Yeah, there was a
They
bunch of
made
sequels.
one with Squints when he's older, and it was fucked.
Yeah,
It was.
James Earl Jones, he's right. That's that he played Mr. Myrtle in the movie.
For fuck's sakes. Yeah, you're right, James Earl.
That's hilarious.
You know, like big buxom cars and fast women. It's a hot combination. Deborah is strong tonight. I apologize.
Calm down, Debbie.
Okay.
And he grew big, Any group mean.
Forever.
Oh, I like, yeah. In a few weeks. What do you got next?
Well, I decided I'm gonna get this other hard one out of the way.
The hard one?
Well, they've all got their levels of, they've all got their difficult components.
Yeah, there's a lot to...
But this is a little. This requires two of us. Eli's gonna play bass on this.
Yeah, something like that.
So a little background. I'll tell you what it is. It's the monologue is. Pardon me. The monologue is spoken by Iggy Pop, who's one of my favorite dudes ever. It's from a song from the. That's still 90s. This song's from 90s. Yeah, it's not from 2000s.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is totally
This
90s.
is like early 90s,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Danny
right.
probably
Yeah,
back
yeah.
me up on that, or Dave.
Yeah, because I was trying to remember, is it a zombie solo song or is it a White Zombie? But no, it's White Zombie.
Yeah, he was so young. Like, he looks like a different person. Like,
It was weird to see that video. We were watching the
Yeah.
video today.
Oh, yeah.
Iggy Pop, though, however, in the video looks the same. He looks.
Like a
yeah,
lizard.
Freddie knows what's going on. All right, we're gonna see how we can do this here. Yeah. Gripping the wheel, his knuckles went white with desire. The wheels of his Mustang exploding on the highway like a slug from a 45. True death. 400 horsepower of maximum performance, piercing the night. This is Black Sunshine. Ah, yeah!
oh, yeah.
We made it.
Boom.
Whew, the transition was tight.
Well,
Loose, but I don't mind.
I like your.
Stuck the
I
landing.
like that. You took the words right out of my mouth. I like the stick the landing. The takeoff.
We
was
made it.
The takeoff was good. We hit some turbulence.
Grab the volume there.
Oh yeah, I will do that.
Clang, clang, a clang, clang, a diddle, dang, another dang, twang.
Dang, dang. Okay. What are we doing here?
Feeling good.
Maybe
Feeling good, feeling rugged.
Feeling good, feeling rugged. I still can't. I don't know what happened to that brand or those guys, but that clip is like the most impossible. I can't find it. That pitch for that feeling good, feeling rugged.
Oh, yeah.
I-
What was that, Dragon's Den or one of those?
It's Dragon's Den or Shark Tank. It's I can't remember.
If
It's
anyone recognize that?
Feeling
Feeling good, feeling rugged.
It's like, I don't know what the product name is. Scrub Daddy or some shit.
Scrub Daddy. That sounds,
Devil music. Fucking on. All right, so
devil.
maybe
Devil.
maybe I'll save my easy one for last. I don't know. I got another big one here, but this one's getting serious.
Oh yeah, you're going,
This is
also 90s, is it?
no, this is going right to 2006, and that's why.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah.
That's why I only have the DVD. Saw 2,
When was the last year of VHS?
2004, and actually, Saw 1 is the second last VHS to be released. I can't remember what the first. History of Violence, maybe? I can't remember what the last one is. Anyway, Saw 2, classic scene. And the thing I said earlier about Saw, fucking, they started the whole torture porn movie thing.
Oh yeah,
which is
because
like,
Hostel came out right
well,
after.
it was just like Saw was so smart and awesome. They kind of did, kind of gruesome, but there
It
was
is
a lot
very,
of
it
crap.
was very smart.
A
There was
lot
nothing
of,
else like it when it came out.
and it was like when Korn came out, they had a new sound, and
suddenly there's
there's a bunch of friggin' this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that was Saw for me.
The nature of
Yeah,
modifying. There we are.
it was a big one though. And then people throw Saw into that same umbrella, just like people throw the Deftones under the new metal umbrella. Same fucking thing. No. Anyway.
I like your analogy though. That's very good. And it's of the same era too. The music analogy and the movie analogy.
Yeah.
I like it. I like what you've done there.
All right. Saw 2.
Yeah, lay it on me.
It's
So
the
this is
It's the intro scene, and they started off with a bang. And if anybody remembers the all the contraptions and stuff, this is the one where it's like a Venus flytrap on his
like
head.
a big steel one with
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah.
Okay.
It was insane. He wakes up and he's looking in the mirror and he sees himself, and it's anyway. And there's always the tape, you know.
Right.
So
yeah.
to
let us know
the
what's,
screen comes
happening.
on, and this is what he says. The old jigsaw comes. Hello, Michael. And that's why I picked it, because his name was Michael.
Oh yes.
No, I want to play a game. As far So far in what could loosely be called your life, you've made a living watching others. Society would call you a snitch, a rat, an informant. I call you unworthy of the body you possess, of the life that you've been given. Now we will see if you are willing to look inward rather than outward, to give up the one thing you rely on in order to go on living. The device around your neck is a death mask. The mask is on a spring timer. If you do not locate the key in time, the mask will close. Think of it like a Venus flytrap. What you are looking at right now is your own body not more than 2 hours ago. Don't worry, you're sound asleep and you cannot feel a thing. I am going to give you a hint as to where I've hidden the key. Hear this, it is right before your eyes. How much blood are you willing to shed to stay alive, Michael? Live or die, make your choice. Saw two. Jigsaw.
I'm gonna gouge my eye out now and get the key.
Well, that's the thing, and he does, and he does, and he does, and it's very intense. I love that movie. I haven't seen it in so long.
Louise.
I've watched the intro. I watched the intro scene, and
I know I've seen it, but I don't. Gosh, I probably the last time I saw it was when it was new. Did you say Wahlberg's in this one?
Oh yeah, Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah.
He came in as the detective, and he did a great job. Like it was.
And he continues with the series, doesn't he?
Yeah,
for a little while.
He's in a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one he's in pretty much entirely flashback type thing. Oh,
really?
yeah. Tommy Harrison's here. First.
Hey, nice. Hello.
Blazing One Night and fucking great single. Tommy Arsenal just released a new single.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to that. I'm sorry.
check him out on check him out, and I believe he's going to be releasing an EP or an album soon. So keep an eye out. Yeah.
While I'm thinking of it,
And the song's called "Goddamn Sin," I believe.
I just noticed the jam stickers, and that's going to be airing this Friday, isn't it? Is that right, or is it
April 16th?
Gotta look at my calendar. Yeah, 16th.
April 16th. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen. Ghost of the Gallows, blah blah blah. That's the name of the release from Tommy. Yeah. Sorry,
Sorry, I get sidetracked.
Marijuana. What does that do? April 16th.
That's what I'm looking
we just
for.
did.
Thank you.
Yes, we just did a little live feed with the Jam Sessions boys on Sunday, and the full episode is April 16th.
Yeah, we'll when the link is available and the broadcast is imminent, we'll post links and all that stuff. We'll let you know where it is. Yeah. I just thought of it because I saw the nifty stickers that they left.
They gave us cool little stickers,
and we were letting people know about stuff. and what do you call it? Procrastinating and hesitating and killing time while I ready myself to do this next thing.
Procrastinating. I'll take things that I did this week while preparing these monologues for 600 Quebec.
Moi aussi, mon frère. Oh right, I don't even want to. Oh, I don't want to give this away.
Oh shit, I gotta.
But and Dave's got a line in this one. We got Dave a line in this one.
Dave,
it's an important. Right? It's an important part of this.
What's going on with your neck, Dave?
I need to sew it back up.
Oh shit, Dave.
My foam is showing.
What happened?
Oh.
Is that just regular?
Partying too hard, man.
That's from all that headbanging. That's from that
you've been hitting it really hard, like your fucking hair's coming off.
Yeah, well, like everybody knows.
You're
you headbang like Dave,
bro.
you get some neck damage.
We're gonna get you some self-care. We're gonna get a spa day for Dave.
Yeah.
We'll get his fleece tightened up, and bud, we'll get you looked after. Yeah, we need you some love. Get you away from behind that couch for
wash some of that pile off you.
So, this is from a music video, and I can't even express to you the impression this thing made on me when I was a kid. And I couldn't find it. I was telling you today about this. I have somewhere in a folder of drawings and old school work from elementary school that Mom gave me, and in that is a drawing I did in grade 3. It's what you want to be when you grow up, and it's adult me with the black leather jacket and ridiculous hair and the Twisted Sister logo on the back.
Mike
and
Mustaine.
That's what I wanted to be when I grew up. And look at me now.
Mike Mustaine.
We've come a long way, baby. So
This should be the close.
the actor that does this, his name is Mark Metcalf. So he was in Animal House, and if you remember in Animal House, there was he was a military guy, and he had the chrome helmet, and so this little bit is a tribute to that a bit, that speech he does. Is that a anyway? I won't. I'm gonna skip the very beginning. So it opens when they're all at the dinner table, right, and everyone's like quiet and eating fucking Sunday dinner. And a young fella says, can I be excused? And the mother says, okay, dear. And he goes upstairs, and the old man's just giving him the fucking eyeball, right? And the little shitty little brother's snickering, right? He's gonna get shit. And you can hear the stereo playing upstairs. Anyway, Dad busts in the room. All right, mister. What do you think you're doing? You call this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straighten this area now. And he's flinging the fucking books off the shelf. He's like, oh, bastard. Right? You are a disgusting slob. Stand up straight. Tuck in that shirt. Adjust that belt buckle. Tie those shoes. Oh, yeah, he's got the poster. Right? He snatches the poster up. Twisted Sister? What is that? Wipe that smile off your face. Do you understand? What is that? A Twisted Sister pen on your uniform? What kind of a man are you? You are worthless and weak. You do nothing. You are nothing. You sit in here all day and play that sick, repulsive electric twanger. I carried an M16, and you carry that guitar. Who are you? Where do you come from? Are you listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
I want to rock.
That was worth it.
That should have been the closer.
Oh, fuck no.
That totally should have been the closer.
Oh, well.
Did I do it?
Coffee's for closers, bro.
That
Which was going to be a monologue I was going to try and pull off, was that whole Alec Baldwin closers bit from whatever fucking lawyer movie that was in the 80s. Coffee's for closers.
Coffee's for closers. Double bubble.
You drove here in a fucking Hyundai, and I drove down here in a however many $1,000 BMW. That's who the fuck I am. Anyway, go check out that. If you ever checked that out, Alec Baldwin closers, go on the YouTube and look that up. Oh, I'm all out of breath. What do you want to do with
You're
your life?
spitting all over the place. Look at this mess.
I tried to hold back. I was going to go full drool, but, like, no. We're not in a good time to be spitting and fucking blowing all over everything.
They're talking about opening up Disneyland, but you can't scream on the rides.
Idiot.
What kind of fucking world are we living in here?
That's. There's always the fight, right? Like trying to compromise, but
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Nice rhyme. Fight right.
Mark Metcalf,
I got the pasties. No matter what.
Animal House, 1978, and Twisted Sister, 1983, maybe.
You're going way old school.
Fucking love that.
What am I
I
doing?
can't even tell you how much I
That
love
was good. That was awesome.
And made a giant impression on me. That's for sure.
Now what last one here? I forgot. I brought.
Twist up another little. Do we have any? Oh no, it's all upstairs.
This is hilarious. When I did the Sandlot one, I meant to bring this up because in 2001, like growing up, there was like maybe 8 or 9 of us that grew up playing Picto Minor baseball, from like coach bitch and t-ball all the way up to like Bantam and high school until the town literally had no more leagues for us. So at the end of it, they exactly like you have to like go play in Halifax.
Now I'm understanding why.
You know what I mean? It's hilarious. So there
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Exactly. So because of that, all of us were like, yeah, we were like, it's 2001. So I would have been like 15.
Yeah, lifetime achievement.
And I got a lifetime achievement award from Picto Minor
That's
baseball.
Your baseball career.
That's the peak of my
it.
baseball career. Yeah, it's hilarious.
I'm out. That's a good going out strong. Like,
and here's the funniest story. Picto Academy didn't have a baseball team at all before we started playing in high school. We just put the team together.
Yeah.
And the school didn't have any funding, and so they didn't buy us uniforms. What they gave us was the old hockey jerseys.
Oh,
so
you told me this
we were
before.
outside. It was total
Swimming,
sandlot, man. We were out there on the field with like mesh fucking hockey jerseys on,
Amazing.
but no pads underneath them, so they're super
just enormous.
fucking baggy.
Yeah. Were they at least like the perforated stuff?
Oh yeah.
So they could breathe.
We were beating ass out there, but we just looked ridiculous.
Yeah.
None of us had. Yeah. It was great. Anyway, monologues.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
And we're going.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh.
Nope.
We're going.
It's good.
Everybody knows we like wrestling. We do
Wrestling's
we do
awesome.
our wrestling promos, which we'll be probably doing again.
Yeah, we've got our eyes on one that we were ready to do and we didn't. And it was. I'm trying to think. It was Mr.
There was a
Perfect.
couple of Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart.
Yes,
It's perfect.
that's definitely
It's
going to be
excellent.
happening.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at us both here, like, that has to happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
It reminds me I had to get the blue. Anyway, that's another.
Yeah, leather jacket, purple.
The towel. I was practicing the flipping the
it's
towel and the whole thing. Right?
Oh yeah, the old promo videos that Mr. Perfect used to put out in the '90s was great. Just showing him kick. I guess he was like awesome at everything. He was like they made that character based on the fact that he is like, what can't you fucking do? He'd throw a fucking football, build a house, like your perfect golf shot, like everything. But anyway, on the wrestling. So this is one of my favorite movies. It's kind of a love it or hate it. It's kind of a split. Ready to Rumble came out in 2000. Yeah, the year 2000. David Arquette, Oliver. I can't remember his name.
Platt?
Blah blah blah.
Oliver Platt?
Oliver Platt. Yeah, he's hilarious. And he accidentally punched Macho Man Randy Savage in the face filming it. It's in the bloopers at the end of the movie. It's like whap, and Macho Man just like gets the vase, and Oliver Platt's like, oh, like runs out of here. Yeah, David Arquette. It's crazy, but.
You were telling me that David Arquette actually did have a bit of a wrestling career.
Well, like they kind of this
They
movie
shoehorned him into it a little bit. Maybe.
Well, in the '90s, like the Attitude Era, the Monday Night Wars, like WCW and WWF were going against each other for the ratings on Monday night, and this was basically a advertisement for WCW. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So Macho Man's in there, Goldberg's in there, Diamond Dallas Page. It's like a big thing. And but anyway, in Oliver Platt, he plays Jimmy King, who's the. Are you ready? He's the.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
His theme song, which is great. Little Run DMC. I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must use fire. I won't stop rock until I retire. Yeah, Jimmy King's theme song in the movie, which is great.
You're welcome.
But yeah, you're welcome. There's another character, Sal Bandini, who was like this old, basically like Stu Hart. Like I'm pretty sure that's who they based him off of, because he had his dungeon where it was just his old apartment where he trained all the guys. Like totally the Stu Hart story, Bret Hart's father. Anyway, so he's the guy that.
That's right. Yeah, the family basement was
the dungeon. Yeah, the Hart dungeon.
They turned
Crazy.
it into a gym, like.
Just Stu Hart, 80 years old, down there, just crippling football players, like, just making them tap and scream. There's audio tapes of Stu's wife, Helen, filming upstairs, like with an audio recorder, and it's just like dying screams from the basement. Like it's fucking horrifying.
Jeez.
Like he's just stretching them out and putting them in a hole, like old school holes.
All the old holds. And...
Yeah. But Sal Bandini, he gets his ass kicked by Bam Bam Bigelow in the movie. Ends up in the hospital, and he gives Jimmy King the big "go get him" speech while he's on his hospital bed, and it's fucking it's great. It's words to live by. He's sitting there and he goes. They ask him how he's doing. Dave has a line in this one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hopefully, I told you about. Yeah. Do you remember it?
Oh, I think it'll come to you when the time comes. I'll help you along if you.
Yeah.
Because I think I remember. I'll remember.
So he's laying there. He just woke up. He's like, my balls are in my throat. My prostate's the size of a melon. and I'm crapping tapioca. I feel like a kid again. Don't worry about me. Sit down, sit down. And this is the final lesson. Always attack a man's strengths.
Don't you mean weaknesses?
No, I mean strengths. No one ever expects you to attack the strongest part of the fort. Up the middle. That's where the action is. And it's the same in life. Look, I know you got demons, kid, but don't run away. Attack them head on as if they're coming at you full speed. Because that, my friend, is living.
I loved it.
Yeah,
We loved it.
Short and sweet with that one.
I love the crap and tapioca.
My balls are in my throat.
Frederick Martel, where can I listen to your new single? You can listen to it everywhere on 420 because
That's right.
it doesn't.
So the first time anyone will hear the recording of it outside of this house will be on the 16th.
Yes,
And that will be on the Jam Sessions
just
podcast.
like they debuted Super Sweat for us as well.
That's a true story.
So this will be our second debut with them.
On 420, which happens to be on a Toke Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. Yes, that's correct. We'll play it live here, and it will be available streaming that day. And it's called You Can't Tell Me. That's the name of it. And that's where that will be.
But in the meantime, you can go on to Spotify, you can go on Google Play, wherever you listen to your tunes, Bandcamp, and you can listen to Resurrection Man and Super Sweat, which are our most recent singles.
Yep.
And you can listen to our whole debut album. That's up there too.
And we will have physical copies of that. We're working on that for the summertime.
They're going to be some sexy.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've got a little tip jar. Please feel free.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it, and it goes towards just trying to get some stuff together.
There's two. Yeah.
The whole thing.
You saw the
you
link.
know?
Just
Trying to build an empire.
Empire. Yeah. The email came up. You can fire an e-transfer if you want to support us in that way. It's been Toke Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah, it has.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Nihilist Dave.
Thanks, Danny. Really in tune.